What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of good old Factorio with WX Ninja. Just a tiny dot on this big old map here. So, we're bus number 1, bus number 2, and bus number 3 here. This is just a mini bus making circuits. Greens, reds, and some blues. We'll obviously have to increase our blues. We're letting this stuff run and letting it run out, and then we won't need it anymore, basically. We'll create, I guess people call it a mall, where like all these things down here will be made. That way we know right where everything's being made, because now it's just scattered all over the place. So since we've launched a rocket, we're working on just getting more efficient and figuring out this game more and more. Learning how to get better. We worked on a good train design last time. And now I've just installed a mod that's the rate calculator. And so the way that works is it shows you calculations of rates. So we'll start here with the red science. So you go Alt-X. This is producing, I have it on hour. You can do second, minute, hour, transport belts, inserters. So we have it on an hour. 31,000 an hour. Okay. Now we have the copper being produced. It's being unloaded. It's being produced. So how much copper are we producing an hour? Almost 1 million. So we know we have enough copper. Right? An hour we have. Let me get back over here. We have, I don't know whatever that is. We have a lot of copper. We have enough. So this is 31,000, and this takes gears and coppers to make red. Let me zoom out a little bit. So this is producing 36. That's a 31, so we could use another one. Now, this is producing 30,000 an hour. This is 31,000. This is only 18, so we could use another gear. This is 54. This is 23. So we could use another gear here, here, and here. So we're on the wrong one. Oh, what the heck? What's going on here? That needs a plate. Hold on. I didn't realize I did that wrong. That needs a plate. That means we need to do this differently. So we need to put a belt in. Well, we need another factory. Now, this is a valid point that I'm going to make to myself probably more than anyone. 18,000. Okay. That's going to increase that one. We don't want to increase that one. What if we just did that? Now what does this produce? Now it's a 39. That's a 31. So there you go. Oh, I turned the alt off. So let's do this. So that's going to go on the far side of the belt. So we need to get these suckers on the inside of the belt. So you do that by turning. I go a couple extra. Probably don't need to. There you go. So now he'll have his plates. But he's not going to put any in because the output's full. Okay, so just doing that, we increase that. Now this one, we said these were what? 36 or something? 30,000. Okay. He's at 23. So I'm going to guess with a couple of beacons. Let's see what that does. This calculator is super handy. 34, 63, and these were 30,000, so that'll be enough. And then we said these guys were at 36. Oops. He's at 31. Might just be able to do another beacon. See what that gets him to. 36. Perfect. So we didn't even need to add any more machines. So this calculator is great. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of people that use it. I'm probably one of the last holdout. I already did all this. It's all fine. I had to add in some more here and a couple more here. Oh, but let's check. Well, you know what? Let's just check. Why not? We're all here. 37, 135, 43, 56, 36. Oh, was that 37 on the end? Yes. So, we can't get any more beacon, can we? No. So we do that. What does he need? Just a plate. Easy enough. Oh, really? You won't put on the inside there? Oh, no, we can't put on the inside because of the steel plate. This is a 1 second crafting time. Is this guy actually going to do anything? We'll kind of see how that goes. So what is it saying now? 51. Yeah, that's going to be super fast. We'll see how that goes. That may not be worth it. What are you doing? Okay. So our next science is going to be the chemical. Sulfur. So I got the sulfur. So let's follow the line. We got a choo-choo. This was the old brick unloading that we didn't use. So we connected it into this line. It loops all the way around. I used existing track. I'm learning. It looks better. It's not a funky turn like that. It looks better. And we're just making sulfur now. I don't know why, but I never fully understood that you could just make this from oil. I always cracked it down and then I'm left with heavy and light oil. So, learning more about fluids, I guess. And so we just have one little storage tank here, storing up some extra petroleum. These guys will just run, fill him up. I don't think we're going to need a lot of this. If we do, we can add in another train, but that should last a while. So we have the sulfur. We have the red circuits right here. Okay. Now we need to make engines, I believe it is. So we're keeping everything at about 36,000 an hour. Now I've heard some say, you know, a good goal after you launch the rocket is to do 1,000 per hour of your science packs. Which maybe we'll shoot for that at some point, but right now I'm still just trying to learn. So let's delete this. I wish these went even further. But it is what it is. Okay, so engines are what? Gears and stuff. Where the heck are they? Steel plate, iron gear wheel, and a pipe. Okay, so steel plates we have here. So why don't we don't need that stuff. Probably helps to release the button. So So we'll go you here, here. Let's just go down to there. Should be good. We'll bring all these down since we need them. What? Splitter's in the way. Oh, yeah. Okay. We'll go down to about here. That's the splitter for steel. Maybe I should have done another line of steel. I don't know. Okay, so that'll get all the lines down there. Oh, you know what? I have 4 lines of steel there and a line of steel here. Why? Probably because I didn't realize I already had steel on the line. That's okay. Better to have too much than too little. Okay, so steel plates we don't need to make. Gear wheels are faster than fast. I want to kind of keep in line here. So we'll go about right there. He'll make gear wheels. So how much can this just make on its own an hour? 9,000. So without any of these, it's going to produce 9,000. I think we need to go here. I don't have any blueprints because I'm learning. Let's just go like that and see what it can make now. Oh, there's no speed modules in. Or power. Where's our modules? Will this tell you without these having power? No. So we can go here. There's going to be a inserter. Oops. And an outsider. Come on. Oh, no, I'm in the way. Batting 1,000 here. Okay, so let's get some power. And let's get you some power. Handy dandy light. Let's go 2 lights. Why not? Okay, so now what will this do? Remember, we're shooting for about 36. There you go. And we might as well do this. 50,000. Wow. That's crazy. Okay, so that is that. So. And then a pipe, which is just an iron plate, right? Hello? Hello? Hello, pipe. I had it. Yeah. So since we already have iron coming, and we can use part of these beacons, what does that produce an hour? No rates to display because I didn't select something. I think this is pretty much the same crafting speed as that guy. So if we add in a beacon there, and we'll add in 2 more, because there's no reason to use more beacons than I need, right? So what does this do? 27. Oh, those beacons don't have power. Now let's check it. 36. That's right on the money. Okay. So we've got that off of 1 row of iron plates. Give you some power. I whistled. Move you up. Get some belts going. I really like the ratio calculator. It's nice. So outside, that should work, right? That should work, huh? Oh, you're gonna take my iron plates, aren't you? Let's negative. Okay. But this will work. No, that still curves it. Alright. That'll work. Okay. Now we just need to get iron plates in here. Which is easy enough. We can do that. Oops. Got a little trigger happy there. Okay, so bring you... down to there. Those saves will get you. Okay, so there's that. What was the other piece? of steel plate, right? And that's right there. So, now I know you have long-handed inserters. And they're not bad to use, but I would rather use stack inserters. So how many does this make? Just wrong button. 675. Okay. That's a long ways from 36,000. Alright, so you need to be here. Just rotate it so you don't collect the ingredients. Remove that. Oh, this is going to be difficult. How did I do that? Oh, it was output I was doing. So, that's fine there. It's going to be the output. So you put, oops, input, output. Okay. All you following along out there, we need to know where we need this. Why do I not have these down here? Then I deselect them. Okay. Give me a belt. That Q function is really freaking handy. Okay, so he'll grab that. Then you go like this. Let's set up the next one. Let's do 3 of them because we're going to need it. So he'll grab off of there. And then in, oops, in, out, out. Right there is fine. And then you will go out, you will go out, you'll go out. So then we need the sulfur and the red circuit. Okay, so how many... don't worry, I'll learn the button eventually. 2,400. Okay, let's throw some speed modules in. Look now. 51. Of course, that's going to produce. That's going to increase our production over there if we put it there. Let's get power here. Probably help to have some inserters there and a belt before you put down the power. We don't really need a light per se, but might as well. Okay, what is your production now, sir? It's going to be the same until you put some modules in it. This is all in an effort to get better at this game. 83. Wow. Okay, so if we do that 3 more times, that'll get us close, but not 100% there. So we don't need that beacon. What's in the way? I'd really like to copy this. There we go. So you're coming out and you need to connect there. And of course we need this down here. Lots of learning, folks. Lots of learning and preparation for the big update coming. What? There? Yeah. Still in the way. There. Mm-hmm. Negative. Okay. Give it a little power boost. Where are we going to put this one? Right here? Of course, the light. You guys knew that. Let's put speed modules in before we test how fast it's going to be. Hey. What's the problem? What's going on here? Hit the wrong key. Okay. 18. So we need to double it. So we need to go like this. Need to press the right button. What the heck did I grab there? Oh. How are we gonna do this? Let's just copy this. Not the light. I don't need the beacon. We'll get it, don't worry. You guys know how I am. Takes me a minute. That looks off. That's right. Okay. So once you figure this out, obviously, you can just do blueprints. Oh, I didn't copy in the... this part. So you're an innie. You're an innie. It's kind of a trick here, huh? Modules or beacons. Ugh. Okay. Oops. Holding down control and trying to run is kind of hard. I'm not doing so well. Hey, it's Sunday for me. I don't know what day this will come out. Tuesday, Wednesday? But the good thing is once you get this figured out, it's just a blueprint. Okay. Obviously I have to change the... What, turtle? Oh, you need modules? Speed modules? Yes, you do. Okay. Let's put these speed modules in. What? Oh, is that not there? Is that a ghost? No. Why can't I put a speed module in? Oh, now it is. All right. Now let's calculate. And it should be 36, close to it. 37. Okay. And then if we want to increase it to 1,000, we got a long ways to go. Or no, I'm sorry. What is this, a minute? Oh no. I'm so used to copying. What is this, a minute? 630 a minute. So you want 1,000 per hour? Oh, we're doing way more than 1,000 per hour. What am I talking about? Or is it 1,000 per minute? It's 1,000 per minute, I think, is the goal. So then that's 60,000 an hour, obviously. So yeah, 1,000 per minute. We're only doing 630. So we could double all this, and we'll be over 1,000 per minute. Okay, so that's engines, and you guys probably saw I set this up wrong on my outputs because of the beacons. So we'll fix that. You know, I might as well do this since they have to go that way. And then, gosh, what a convoluted mess, huh? All right, let's go down here and fix this. I should have just done it while I was doing it. And there you go. Okay, so that's engines. And we'll run the engines down. I will figure this out, don't worry. Kind of like that. So we need this. You know, we're going to run this down like this. And we're going to turn it. We're going to split off here because we know we need sulfur. Let's go a couple more. And we need red circuits. Swing this around. Oops. Okay. So where do we want to put that site? Well, let's move you to there. So we're kind of in line here. I don't know how many we're going to need. I'm going to put in maybe 6. Oops. Don't do that. Okay. Wrong buttons. That's all right. Let's see what this just produces alone. Per hour, please. 22. Okay. I know some people don't really like using beacons, but that's okay. Oh, we ran out. And how are we doing on speed modules? Good, we're full. Okay. So we're gonna need to get crazy again. So we're gonna need come on. Obviously need inserters in. We're gonna need inserter out. In. Oh, let's just do all the in first. Okay. I need a beacon. Come on, guys. Let's go. Will this still compute even though there's no power? I don't think it's including those because they're not powered on, so they have no effect. Okay, let's go. Well, there's going to be a beacon there. We could do a light there and there. put it. No, it's not going to connect. There. Now we should be able to compute. It's saying 11,000. Now see, here's what I don't know. Like these I have all on productivity modules, which I guess is fine. Yeah, I did them all on productivity. Let's do that. Because you get the boost from the beacons, so. Now it's at 14. So we're going to need to more than double it. And you guys know I like to get it set up before I turn on power, or before I bring the product in. Here in. That's wrong. I knew I set something up wrong. Wait. You... Yeah, that's right. And then we need out. Is this light pole going to get in the way? Or power pole? No, good. Okay. Now, well, let's copy and paste. I'm going to just copy this. I'll set up the beacons. Okay. Do we need a beacon here? Yes. Okay. Beautiful. Oh, you don't have power? How? He's just right in a dead zone somehow, huh? Okay. How are we doing on speed modules? 50, great. Let's see if it's gonna... I don't think it's taking in calculation the building that isn't there, is it? I don't know. I don't think it is. Because this was 14, so it should be 28.6. I think that's because we don't have everything hooked up yet. So you'll go there. Now we're getting somewhere. Let's try it again. Oh my God. That is the danger of that button. I pressed Alt X or Control X instead of Alt X. I think we're still missing a few things. 27. Like you're missing your modules. You're missing your modules. I think this one is too. So since they're on the way with the module, it won't. let me do it the shortcutty way. Alright, Alt X, not Control X. Okay, so now 28. So 28, and we have 3, 6, 9, 12. So they're each producing, well, let's do this. 2,500. Okay. So we need another 10,000, let's say. So if we copy 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Should give us what we need. Which is, we're going for about 36. Like the other ones. So that should be get over there. Jeez, that was a weird noise. Okay. So now, I'm downstairs in my furnace. My AC kicked on and made a weird noise. Alright. So we need to make a connection. I think it's here. There to there. That's all the way through. There. To there, okay. And then we need to make a connection over here. What are we waiting on? Anything? Waiting on those. So is it going to calculate now? I don't think it's... No, it hasn't done all the buildings because they're not down yet. Is this building here? Yes, waiting on modules. So this should be pretty close. 38, yeah. Okay. And then all this science is going to perfectly come over here. I didn't start a timer again, so that's handy. Okay, so now this will be red circuits. This will obviously be this. And so we need to figure out where we need red circuits to come in at. Not there, that'd be bad. Need red circuits to come in here, which is red circuits down here. Excuse me. All right. And let's get this all set up so we know where our underground belts have to go. I don't know what else I'm going to need this sulfur for. Sulfur? Yeah, sulfur. I don't know, but it's on a belt and it's on our bus. And I keep forgetting to use the hotkeys down below, or the toolbar. Is that what that's called? This? Just the toolbar? I think it's the toolbar. Okay. Let's see beautiful science happening. Let's go into the map view so we can see. Oh, of course it's nighttime. They all appear to be working. Going up. They'll come around. They'll come right here. So we have two more sciences, purple and yellow. So this is going to require... Does a rail require rock or brick? Oh, it does require rock. Stone, sorry. So we're going to have to get some stone. I just want to see these come up. There they are. They're going into the labs. Bloop, there they are. All right. And we did our ratios, so everything should be pretty close to even. We're making enough stuff. All right. Yeah, it looks good. So let's look at these again. Sorry. Rail, electric furnace productivity module. And this is the slow one. This takes a lot of different stuff. So we'll have to look at how we're going to do batteries in an electric engine unit. Because we're obviously not going to put them on a bus, but we do need the fluids. So we have some oil here. We could create them over here. We could create those fluids. What kind of fluid does it need? So first it's a battery. Sulfuric acid. So if you make sulfuric acid... Oh, really? I don't have one? I just want to see how it's made. Of course, I had to put it 20 feet away from me. So, it requires that. It doesn't require any oil. So, water is what we need. We do have water here. Where are we here? Okay. Alrighty. So that's something we could make. God, but that's... So we could bring the water down. Let's look at our other one. I think one of them requires lubricant. Yeah. And lubricant is heavy oil. So see, now you got to start cracking all three. And then what am I going to do with the light and the sulfuric acid or petroleum gas? What am I going to do with the petroleum gas? See, I wish you could just get what you needed. I wish I could just get lubricant off of oil and I didn't have to crack it into heavy oil. Because what am I going to do with the other two ingredients? I mean, yeah, you can make fuel. I can make solid fuel all day long. Which, you know, in all honesty, we're going to move the rocket over here. So that is something we could do with that other. It's just then your ratios get... Because you want to be producing the same amounts of lubricant and then, you know, the solid fuel, I guess. Because this just requires the battery and all that, which is lubricant and sulfuric acid, which we already looked at. What else does this require? Processing unit also requires sulfuric acid. So we need a lot of sulfuric acid. We need a lot of lubricant, but we don't need heavy and light oil. So you can crack light to petroleum, but what can you do with petroleum? Make sulfuric acid. That's not really doing anything. I mean, make petroleum into gas or fuel. This is where I get hung up on this part. What are you going to do with the light? We could just use it to make fuel, I guess, for the rocket. And then the heavy's going to go for lubricant. That's a plan. I don't know if it's a good plan. What did this one require? So the electric furnace is that we all have on the bus. Productivity module 1 is pretty easy to make if I remember. Green and red we have on the bus. Okay. Well, of course we're not going to do that this episode. But this is all going pretty well. We got a full line of it. All of our research. And I'll just show you real quick because I did... Gosh. I picked that up, the production over here. I don't know. Productivity module 1, red circuits are slowing down. Red are slowing down probably because they just can't make them fast enough. I mean, we're making it pretty dang fast. What's the problem here? No wire. Because I don't have this working efficiently. So it's supposed to go on this line. Hold on. Let's run down there and just take a look. I wasn't really too worried about this because it's not that line, is it? No, it's this line. Because I'm just letting everything run out. I want to use up all these resources, and this will be choo-choo highway in here. We'll get it all paved up. Let's make sure I'm headed to the right dang place. It's in here, right? Yeah. But it'll take time to get there. To use all that up. It's kind of a mess when you first start out, when you don't have a lot of experience like me playing the game. Like, I don't have a lot of experience. And so you do things like this where you store up a bunch of rock for no reason. And we have all these red circuits sitting here, but again, we didn't use the rate calculator because we didn't have it yet. So I believe the problem is right here. So let's see. What could we do? We're gonna do this first off. Let's move this. Excuse me. What? What the heck had just happened? Oh my goodness. What am I doing? No! No, no, no. No, 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 no. Huh. Okay. So now... Really, they're not getting enough. He's not getting enough either. Oh, God. Help me, somebody. Okay. Just had a brain malfunction real quick. Okay, so let's... Maybe let's use our calculator since we have it. So what are you guys producing? You're producing 40K. And what are you doing? 288K. Well, how is it not keeping up? I think the problem lies here, where this requires 4. Right? So if this takes 6 seconds, and we have 1, 2, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 10. 10 every 6 seconds. This is creating so it's trying to create 10 every 6 seconds, or it wants to. This is creating 80. Okay, I did that wrong. Hold on. Where am I? This wants to create 1 every 6 seconds, and it needs 4. So this needs 4 every 6 seconds. So 4 times 10 is 40 every 6 seconds. And this is creating 80 every second. So how is it not supplying it enough? I'm doing some math wrong. We'll figure it out. So it needs 4 every 6 seconds. Times 10 is 40 every 6 seconds. I'm just watching the line. Why do we need more? Well, let's go like this. Maybe my math is off. So this is creating 1 a second. It's actually creating 1.1 a second. So that's where my calculation is wrong, because I'm not taking in the speed modules. So if you hover over it, yeah. Okay, so it needs, every 1.1 second, it needs 4. Or every second, it needs 4.1, right? Of these guys. So times 10 is 41. And this is producing 80. Should still work. Is it because they'll take more than what they need? Maybe my math is just not working. Well, we can see visually it's not working, right? So let's go like this. Not like that. Let's go here. So this guy is not working efficiently. Right, we can all see that. So hold on. Let's rearrange this. Let's go like this. That's not gonna work. Okay. We got you, don't worry. Are they gonna use that? Well, they will eventually, but he's not gonna get any wire, so... Probably should have it go the right way. I'm learning. Just have patience with me. That's not going to have enough room to turn. So really, we just need to do that. And it's the wrong side again. And we'll just take that out. Let's just screw everything up. Okay, sometimes you just gotta laugh at yourself. Alright, let's get this going again. So... we want that on the inside. I see the problem. I just need to fix it. Okay. So this is wrapping around to the same side. So what we need to do is get this on its other side. Which you can easily do if you know how to play the game. So that is still on the inside. So see, that's not what you want to do. It may take me 2 hours, but I will figure this out. So that puts it on the outside. Now we need to get this guy. We don't really have enough room. I know what you're saying. Why don't you just switch the sides? So that's what we'll do. So let's get this crap off the belt. Let's just switch the sides. Doesn't matter. As long as I get everything they need, right? Wow. So then we can just eliminate all this. No reason to get all fancy. Just come up like this. Grab you. Do it the easy way, huh? Okay, so now let's just watch this. We know plastic's not going to be an issue. So really, this guy's barely getting enough. And so we see again. So let's cut him off. I mean, he is working, but not as fast as he could. This isn't set up right is the problem. I've got too many red circuits trying to pull from this. I'm just watching. So let's see how many he can produce. So he can do about 3 factories. Because if you watch, as soon as that turns off, he just about gets more. He does wait for a second. So, I really don't want to delete that beacon. If I did that, now he's not getting that effect though. I don't think that's going to hurt things too much. Really, I need to tear this all out and rebuild it, but because what I'm thinking is doing that. He's staying pretty active. Saw him wait there for just a quick second, but now he looks like he's active. How's he doing? So he could use a little more. So I could take this out. Could move it over. All right. How's that going to work? He is stopping. We see that. And that does not need to go there now because we switched it. So now let's come and look over here. So he would be going first. This is getting to be kind of a long episode. So we took out... Oh, he doesn't have any modules in him. Okay, so is he staying busy? Yeah, he's staying busy. He's almost staying busy. He does have a hiccup, which means these two. So, if I came... I'd like to go there. Oh, we can't. Let's just go here. We can add in new beacons. What am I doing? Whew. Had a moment there. Okay. So in and out. We don't need crappy power poles. Let's get some real man power poles in here, huh? Why not just use one? You obviously aren't doing anything. Okay. We'll see what this brings. Probably power them up, huh? So they work. Oh, geez. Why isn't he outputting? Which way are we going? There we go. What's wrong? Output full. Put the insert the right way, it works. That's amazing. Okay, what is this going to do? Oh, it's backing it up the wire just a little bit. Okay, how's he doing? He looks good. He looks good. He looks good. Okay. So we are producing enough now. More than enough, it looks like. Yeah, the belt's full. My math. Maybe my routing. Maybe that's what was causing the issues. Maybe I should have done one and then, you know, like 4 of these factories. Then 1, 4 factories, 1, 4 factories. I could rip all this out and do it the right way. So now, let's see if we really increased our red. Where was our shortage? Right here. On the modules. So we are getting more red. So let's do this. Let's do a minute. 117 versus 183. Okay, so there's your problem. You need more modules. So let's go over here. And I apologize, but you know my episodes get long sometimes. So now we have an issue because we have all these dang beacons in the way. I could route around and go up. So let's leave a little space here. So those are doing speed. Let's put production in here. Let's do it the fast way. Let's hit the right button. Oh, you can't. You can't. That's right. That explains that. Okay, so now you'll do in. You'll do out. Let's see, I can't get her around there. I could take that one out because it's not really going to matter too much, I don't think. We could do that. Okay. So what are we producing now? 157 versus 176. Need more. What am I doing? I don't want that. Oh yeah, I did want that. What the heck? I actually did it right. Okay, so you can see now what's happening. Now we don't have enough red circuits again. Huh. So yeah. Yeah, that's the problem. Now plastic is running low. Why is plastic running low? We got plenty of product. Should we put some beacons in? I mean, hell, we got them. Might as well use them, huh? Hold on. Get over there. I should probably stop this episode at some point, huh? Because, I didn't start a timer, and it's probably getting pretty long. So we'll place these down, see what happens. As we run into every single pipe we can. I don't know if I mentioned, but I did get these poles and a couple other things automated. So that we can have the old Spidertron just come out and... Holy cow, that's fast. What is that producing? 5,414 a minute. Now you can see the line streaming in. Let's make sure that's going to work. You got to kind of wait a minute because everything's out, so it's going to use it up really quick. Then you wait a minute and she's starting to back up. Now it's gone. I might need more. I don't know. Let's see here. I don't see the machine shutting off, so that's a good sign. I think we may be just about where we need to be. I wonder if I should put a belt balancer right here since we have so much on the outside. Let's put it right after this merge here. And then we'll end the episode because, again, I don't know if people like my long episodes. No one's complained, but there's just so much to do in this game. Is that big enough for my belt balancer? Oh, yeah. I ain't waiting for the old robots. And, you know, maybe I should redesign that area. Oh, forgot one. No! No? There you go. Third time's a charm. Okay, let's see what happens. Let's let it back up again and see how it balances. Pretty decent job. And how's this? Everything's still working. It's obviously these guys over here I'm watching more closely. So we're backing up. But it still is maybe too many people trying to pull off of one line. That's the other thing I need to get better about. Oh, green circuits are backing up again. So now how is the red? Where was our shortage? In here? Still short. Yeah, that line's pretty bare. Yeah, I think we just need to do better at producing red. I could squeeze something in here to produce red, because it's just that and plastic. I'll do that off camera. So, yeah, there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed the episode. I know it's a little long, but sometimes that's just what happens. There's so much to do in this game that you gotta just get in and do it. So I'll create a better thing here using the rate calculator for the red circuits, and then we can, I won't take them out to the bus. I'll just dump them in right here, and that should help. So we can launch more rockets. Let's... in the modules, yeah. Now it's... now we got fuel here, so... yeah, it's just the modules. $123 rockets. Why aren't they using this? Yeah, hurry up, guys. Let's go. So... All right, well, that's going to do it for today. Appreciate everyone hanging out, and we will see you in the next one. Take care.